My name is Luke Kornet. I'm a professional basketball player, and I play for the Boston Celtics.
Plays ago, puts it down.
I think one of the hardest things about life and about professional sports is this idea that doing it should be everything you ever want. I kind of played basketball just growing up, as anyone does. And then I was very much a late bloomer in high school, ended up being able to play college basketball at Vanderbilt University and having a scholarship there. And then through my time there, just kind of kept growing, kept getting a little bit better.
Good defense by Kornet. That's 17 to game 4. Kornet's got it. Drive. Kornet in the corner.
That hierarchy of faith, wife, children, career, and work. I think for a lot of my life, it had kind of been inverted.
During our wedding, we had these like little cards that people would write advice on, and they were different prompts, but I noticed when we were going through them, like almost all married couples wrote something along the lines of like, when you guys face challenges, or like how to argue well, or a lot of focusing on like harder things. And I remember reading them and thinking like, wow, it's funny that all these people go through this because we're never gonna go through this. We never argue, we never like have struggles or like anything. So I always think that is pretty hilarious, looking at even a short 4 years of marriage, how much has happened.
So my second year in New York, I got hit in the face in a game and broke my nose. It didn't really seem like anything, and as it developed, this break was leading to these things in my body.
He would come home and explain to me that he didn't feel like he could shoot anymore, didn't feel like his body moved the same that it used to.
I lose all the ability that I sort of had.
He was very distracted. He was just numbing himself and trying to escape all of this pain.
I was just so consumed with riding this career wave that when it all sort of crashed, there's a moment of like having to be honest with yourself, and also of, well, if this is all my worth, then it's all gone. I think at that time, like, Christ actually met me in that, and I feel like really being able to unite all your suffering to the cross.
God really worked in him.
That was very much a time of tilling my heart that allowed a lot of good seeds to be planted and helped so much for our marriage and fatherhood.
Hitting that moment where you realize, oh, I have everything the world tells me I should want, and I'm still stressed, I'm still sad, I'm still anxious, and realizing that all of those things are gifts from God. And God is the only one who's actually going to like satisfy those deep core needs that we have.
I really found a home going to Mass on the road and being able to stay close to Christ through the sacraments, and to be able to offer that for her and for my children, so that while I'm gone, I'm offering my life and work for God.
His career changed a lot once he stopped being so attached to it. I think once he sort of took on his identity in Christ, he became such a more full and free version of himself.
Realizing like, this is what I am here for, and this is what I am called for, and this is my vocation, to be a husband and to be a father. Being a member of the Knights of Columbus helps me become a better man and father, because it really does help unite my desire in life to just serve God. And I think the ability to have men that are together for a common purpose in that way is very meaningful to me. And so now it's like a joyful thing to be able to play, and you realize what was yours and what wasn't the whole time. and how much of all that we've received is such a gift.